Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, this streaming. Hopefully, y'all hear me. Hello, shit. Hopefully, you hear me. I don't go live all the time. I usually record my videos. But anyway, this is 50 Shades of Phil. We are about to spill the tea. I have a new video for you guys. This is on none other than it's Rap on Rap Crime, the entertainment award. This is your boy 50 Shades of Phil. Come back to you with another video. This is Rap on Rap Crime Entertainment. And yes, y'all, what other better way to do than to top it off with some important people in my life? Yes, my cousins, the Mogul and Snake the Great, Snake, who is also a part of my family or family. They did a joint album. The Mogul and Snake the Great did a joint album. They asked me specifically to do an album cover. This is the very first album cover that I've ever created. I am a graphic designer. If some of you do not know, I love doing graphics, and album covers have always been something that I wanted to do. Long story short, this is the, hopefully you can see it. I don't know because my webcam is kind of shitty, but this is the album cover. Anyway, you all see it. You will see it on social media. And I did the back album of the cover as well. And we are going to get into the other side of the circle. Now, when I created this album cover, I immediately thought about a couple of movies and a couple of TV shows. One specifically I thought about was Stranger Things, which is one of my favorite Netflix shows. If some of you do not know what the show is or what it's called, it is a sci-fi on Netflix. But got y'all, long story short, I kind of got some ideas from that and then thought of my own ideas and thought of that title as something that's a little bit futuristic and a little bit out of this world. So I thought about a circle. I thought about a revealance of a immediate circle of joining. And I immediately thought about the color blue because I know blue is a kind of a revealing and kind of an uplifting color. And it's kind of like an eye opener. If you think about the album cover, you will see like it's kind of like it's crushed into a wall, and you kind of think about the rocks as it being rocky. But long story short, I thought about them a conforming circle coming together. And when you listen to this album, you think about the songs that actually really kind of relate to the album cover. I actually really got into the music in general. It really fits the cover, and just in generally listen when you listen to this album, I'm actually of which are going to be playing the songs and explaining through. I'm going to try not to take too much time on the songs, but yes, that is what I thought of. I thought about a coming together moment. We reached our past and we finally come to understanding, eye open. I thought about the third eye, which is kind of on a deep spiritual level. But yes, that is exactly what I thought of when I created that album cover. But yes, the songs is a 15-track album with a lot of features of which I know, of which Lanzetta, who is my auntie. I also like Extravagant, aka Esquire, y'all, who's also of the family, a family member, cousin. I could look at him as dad as well, and the elite circle in general are my cousins and his friends, Extravagant and Snake the Great. And I've known about them for forever. Of course, my cousin introduced our family to them, and we all became pretty much family. So the elite circle I've known about their brotherhood, and I've known about their history of how they became apart, how they formed it, and that's what I immediately thought of, kind of in creating that album cover. But yes, let's get into the music. It's a 15-track album with hardcore beats, cold verses. I don't know if we're going to be able to hear it clearly, but yes, we are going to get into the first song.
Man, dog, that motherfucker chair almost hit old girl, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Chair hit the old girl. Man, you throw the motherfucker glass in the driveway. I don't even understand this. Bro, I was mad, bro. Man, what the fuck your ass tripping, bro?
Let's get into it. Hopefully y'all can hear it. I don't know.
Okay, Snake the Great, but it wasn't me. What if not you? Then who? What the fuck you wanna do? Just take this shit to the cop. Hope you ready to tell the truth. If I'm lying, then I'm flying, nigga. You got me blue. If they a mess with the alpha test, and they got it in the coop. We wasn't in the coop, nah. We was up in goofy shit, riding around drunk arguing on some goofy shit. I had my hand on the bottle. I ain't gonna lie, Snake. When I look to the back, I was gonna bust your medulla. Nigga, medulla oblongata. I wasn't worried about no bop. I was trying to nigga back up to play the nigga that's already hot. You don't really want no smoke.
Hey,
you don't really want. You don't really want. You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want. You don't really.
Yes. Oh my God. When I heard this song, I immediately liked it. I'm going to tell y'all why. It's deep. It's a deep story. Them two, they are kind of talking about a old memory. And they're kind of, speaking out their differences within the song, which I thought was kind of interesting. I never really heard a song like this because this is basically a song talking about what happened in the situation and them coming into a agreement, a acceptance. This is them mending their differences, and I think that that's important in a friendship. We know friendships are hard to come by, but we also know within friendships there are a lot of problems that can come along. I'm sure we've all dealt with them. We deal with them still. And the snake and the mogul are brothers. They're a brotherhood, and I thought that this song was actually a great way of showing that, through everything we've been through, we can still mend differences. But how they did it in the song was them like, okay, yeah, this is how I felt in that moment. This is how I felt from each of the rappers. They both, put their problems on the table of what they thought about a specific situation, which I thought was different, and they did it on Elite Altercations, which is the first song. The other song is the actual self-titled song, The Other Side of the Circle. It's like, okay, we mend our differences. We talked about it. Now we're on the other side. And I really like the beat. Hopefully y'all hear it. I don't know.
Just call me Sicky. They do the toughy golly. It's graffiti. Leave the Drake, take the techno. Cause he gets sticky. Warn your friends to Elite storming in.
Now, you know what? This is them. They mended their differences, but now they're in the circle. This is the other side of it. This is how they overcame it, and now they wrecking the world together. They're coming together, and they're getting into it, y'all. Getting into it, and I really, really like the beat. I really, really like the first 3 songs or first 4 songs of the album kind of intertwine with one another. They kind of have their necks. Their transitioning is good with the other side of the circle. I really like how my cousin, he do the other side of the circle. Kind of got this, he kind of has this effect on his voice. And, I just really, really like how he's bringing that circle out. And then Snake is coming in with his verse and he's telling his side of it. And I like it. Then we got Bounce 2.0. Get into it.
But
hopefully y'all hear it. I don't know. Because I'm tired of YouTube Live and these damn microphones. Hey. Now y'all know me. Y'all know me. I like to get out of my seat and dance. And one of the things I love about this album is the bops. that are on. Y'all know what I'm finna say. Here we go with these bops that are on this album. And I'm telling you, this is the whole album is a bop. And when I'm just listening to these songs, I'm getting into it, I'm vibing to it, y'all. You gotta have a bop for me to like you. And you gotta have you know I'm a person for slower songs, but I'm a person that likes to dance. I'm a person that likes to get out my seat. One of the things that I love about my cousin's music or Snake's music or anybody in the elite circle or anybody that I like in general is a bop. You have to have a beat on point for me to like your music. And Bounce 2.0 is one of those bops where it's a stripper club bop. Now when it comes to my cousin and his style of music, he likes to have those turn up stripper songs at strip clubs when they played at the club and everybody throwing ones at the girls. And yes, I live it. I love it. And this is one of my favorite songs, Bounce 2.0. It's just a stripper bop. Period. I live for it. Hey, one of the things I have to commend Snake on is his rap delivery. Both of them. But I know Snake, I've always liked his rap delivery in general. When it comes to the elite circle and when it comes to their features, I always like Snake's verses because the boy is cold. When he come in with his rap verses, is just everything. Bounce 2.0, get into it. The next song is All Day featuring Extravagance. Is this the one? Yep. This is the song. All Day featuring Extravagance. And see, all of the songs line up. I like the way it started at the beginning.
I'm talking about energy is wild. Why he here? The lead surface CEO himself. She say you play all day, just period. Great job, your pants eyeball and she swallowing, bobbling. Hey, Johnson, Roger, Marlin, just acting cool, they got the photo. I know the real man, the real about her, the drug is smoking.
Hey, hey, I like the whoa. Get into All Day. Get into it. Now I'm gonna tell you, All Day is definitely about because it's such a short song. And this is what I'm finna say. It's a lot of short songs that make you want to play them over and over on this album. Get into it. Hey, they're going extravagant. He came in cold. Get into it. I'm telling you, the way that they are all owning the beat and the way that the beat is cold, but they are coming in and they are snapping on this short song. And Extravagant came in.
And the six coming threes like the Chronicles of Drew. Should've wicked on the G5 roofs off the boots. Boy, niggas from the circle on the other side of the shore. If I don't take checks on the third, so the second look, come on and say I got you next week. Don't be the first time and last, that's my word.
Hey, cold. All Day is cold. They just talking about the stuff that goes on all day, period. Next song is Street Lifer, which is also a sample from an old Sega game, or it could have been Nintendo or Sega. I can't think of the game, but it does sound familiar. Get into it.
Thank you, 5003.
5003 is my cousin Fontaine. Get into it.
I keep my hand on my gun, I keep my hand on my gun, I keep my hand on my gun, from the streets up. I keep my hand on my piece, I keep my hand on my piece, I keep my hand on my piece, up from the streets up. I keep my hand on my pole, I keep my hand on my pole, I keep my hand on my pole.
We are Chicago bound. And this is when we get into the Chicago anthems. Y'all know I'm all about an anthem as well. I'm all about an anthem. This is Street Lifer. This is a Chicago anthem. This is like, you know what? Period. We about it. If you are from the city of Chicago, baby, we strapped. Period. Get into it.
You niggas ain't gon' ride in my slums. You pussy niggas never gon' survive in my slums. You wanna fuck with a nigga from the same block?
Hey.
Invite a nigga to the crib, then call a pal. Got the kids shooting sad, tripping like the owl. Opposition, other side, in and out the spot. But I'm a fighter, though.
Period. Okay? Street Lifer is I'm telling you, it's one of those anthems. It's a Chicago anthem, and I live for it. I love it. And this is just in between. They in the circle, full circle. And you know what? And I live for it because speaking of full circle was the last song of the album. But I'm just explaining like the story of the album. Street Lifer, I really got into it. Uno and Spades, get into it.
Uno and spade cards. Uno and spade cards. Uno and spade.
What I like about this song is how spacious it is. I'm a person that likes the weird beats. I like that intergalactic type. That's just the stuff that I like. That's one of the things that I thought about with the album cover because it gave me the other side of the circle. Reminds me of a movie. It reminds me of the Encounters of the Third Kind and E.T. Y'all know I'm weird like that. And this Uno and Spades is a deep song. Get into it. Get into it.
Uno with spade cards. I cut the king
for Uno with spade cards.
I cut the king
for Uno with spade cards.
I cut the king.
Period.
Okay. So Uno and I smoke. I cut the king
for Uno with spade cards. They had a nice little vibe to it. It's talking about something a little deeper. And I really got into the story of Uno and Spades. And y'all get into it. The next song is Sad Files.
I lost my keys, that shit threw my week off. Paycheck to paycheck, working a real job. Co-workers irritating, I'm about to tweak off. Constantly getting tested, my manhood, I gotta prove it again. Just found my temper, I can't lose it again. Lost and found, just lost it how. Shit's real, lose weight, eat real veggies. Nasty aqua pain in the ass, that's meal wedgies. In the and we here, picture me rolling, the fattest blunt you ever seen, tall, fast, filled with some gasoline.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I love about Sad Files because we all can relate to this song. We all have bad days, we all have bad weeks, we all don't have the best years. Life happens. And Sad Files, I feel like I connect with that song on a deep level as well. I can relate. I can relate on holding my temper together. I can relate on the things that I go through, the different people who give me eyes up and down because I'm different. And I can relate. I can definitely relate to this song because everybody goes through things in life and everybody overcomes things differently in life. And they put it on the table. We got the Mogul. He's talking about, the stuff that pisses him off, how he's going paycheck to paycheck. We got, S.N.A.K.E and he's putting his frustrations out. He's talking about how after everything he's going through and his problems, he want to put out a joint. And I relate to it. I relate to it all. And I really got into Sad Files. It's different. We getting into Talk Cash now. Woo! My auntie, Lanzella, is on point with these vocals. Get into it. Now, one of the things I really like about this song, it has that Ching Chong China vibe. I'm all for it. And I love how the beat is explaining what my aunt is finna get ready to do with these vocals. Listen to it. It's so genius. Get into it.
Let's talk, let's talk, baby, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk,
about his cash. Got a nigga in the brain. Bitch ass.
Oh, hell no. See, this is when we get to these bops. They killed this song. And I really, really love my aunt's vocal delivery. She is really, really, really killing this. Let's talk cash. Let's talk. I'm telling you, she killed it. She killed it. That range, is everything. And then baby, money talks. Let's get into what the song is talking about. Money talks with everything. If you're not talking cash, you ain't speaking about the business. If you aren't speaking dollar signs, you are not talking about a damn thing. That's just the way of the world, and it's just the world we live in. It's what we go through. It's what we want. It's what we do to make our lives happy, what we do to make the life go by. It's just the way of life. And let's talk cash, period. And I live for it. Get into it.
Motherfucker, get the cash, get the cash. Finna take off. I got a nigga to take off.
Now, see, if they don't play that on the radio, there is something wrong with them because there is a bop, for real. Let's get into my new favorite song ever by the Mogul S.N.A.K.E, the Great. Crumb. Get into it.
Y'all ain't on the motherfucking crumb. Y'all ain't on the motherfucking crumb. Y'all ain't on the motherfucking crumb. Like y'all niggas is straight bitches.
Yes.
And then when niggas say something about some shit, motherfucker call it snitching,
right,
and all that. Like, bro, stop playing, bro. Like, what is you talking about? Like, what is you saying, bro? Like, y'all niggas ain't on the fucking crumb, bro.
Now, for one, I have never heard nobody eternalize that like that before. Y'all ain't on a mother effing crumb. I don't want to keep cursing because I got a potty mouth. But still, y'all ain't on a mother effing crumb. I love that because y'all ain't about it is what they're saying. Because they're both talking about certain situations. We got my cousin talking about a certain situation that he just updated me on that I didn't know about, that he just told me about in a text message. I don't want to go to talk about it, but yes, my cousin's talking about his situation. Snake talking about his situations. Well, his situation was deep too. You know, you don't lie on nobody's kids. Period. You don't lie on nobody's kids, especially when you don't really know. You know what I mean? So I understand where both of them is coming from. We all go through those situations, baby, where people lie on us. People say things about us that ain't true. And y'all ain't on. And then they talk about you online. They talk about you behind your back. And then when you see them in person, they ain't on shit. So I can definitely relate to Crumb because a lot of these people are all bark and no bite. Period. And that's why I like Crumb.
Ain't no motherfucking crumb. Okay, young child. We forced them and we had them. No rules, ain't no patience with it done. Just rules that we face it when it's done. Y'all ain't on a motherfucking crumb. I'm trying to hit it, get it done. I'm trying to keep it and hit it.
This is cold. I see. Here we go. I'm not finna spend too much time, but that's cold. That is one of my favorites. Choppers on the Sea is kind of old. Now what album was this? This was a couple of years ago. My cousin released this album on one of his mixtapes called Year of the Mogul. And he released it, he re-released it for this album. I like that he did that. I talked about Choppers on the Sea. We know what Choppers on the Sea is. It's kind of like a piggyback from Crumb because it's kind of talking about the same thing, but it's still like if you about it, you about it. If you ain't about it, shut up. So Choppers on the Sea is amazing. I got it today. I'm not going to play the song. I played it. If you want to hear my thoughts on that song, you can hear it on Year of the Mogul. We got to keep it moving. The next song after that is Numb to the Pain. Now, I really, really got into this. Numb to the Pain is another song that's very relatable to anybody because it's another one of those anthem songs. Now, we know about the things that's going on in the world in general that everybody's numb to. We get tired of the stuff that we go through, the stuff that we hear, the stuff that we face. We get tired of our jobs. We get tired of our own lives, our own personal stuff that we go through. And Numb to the Pain is one of those songs where you listen to it, you be like, yep, I can relate to it. And I like it. Numb to the Pain is such a good song. The next song is Only Donkeys. Now, period. We got another bop. We got another anthem. Another strip club anthem that I live for.
I done seen a lot of asses in the club.
Also featuring my boy Extravagant, aka Esquire.
All the donkeys to the stage cause this nigga is spending cash. All the donkeys to the stage cause this bitch is spending cash. Only donkeys, she shaking ass.
Only
donkeys, they spending cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
hey!
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hoes in this house. It's just me, it's the rest of the circle. She popping pussy at the cathedral. Blessing the turtles, you do a gym.
Now see, this is one of them songs you go to the club. You see the girl shaking booty. You see everybody just, I live for it. I live for it. This is one of those songs where you know what? You had a rough day at work. You just want to go out. You just want to go with your boys. You just want to go with your girls. Y'all just want to spend a couple of ones. Y'all just want to throw money. This is one of those anthems that deserves to be played at a club. And I like it. Only Donkeys is cold. We hit. Now see, the next song I'm not going to even play with the Mogul S.N.A.K.E the Great, because why they snap on this song like this, I don't know. But I discovered this song a couple of years ago at my cousin's birthday party. And it just played. And I just really, it caught me off guard. Y'all know how it is when it's a song. It don't matter if it's a whole album or not. If your whole album is about, that's cool. But if it's just one song that I can just get up to and just snap, when I tell you snap on, and I can say, oh, play it again, you done messed up. And my cousin always has to come up with a song that's going to tell me to play it again. It's a bop. It is called With Yo Bitch. Now, I'm going to tell y'all how bold this song is. Because, okay, everybody has different lifestyles. Everybody has different things to go through. That's neither here nor there. However, I fuck with this song because I know a lot of situations. I've been through a few situations. And my cousin's done been through some situations of what he go through. And Snake's done been through some situations where he go through. He's done been through some situations as well where he go through. But With Your Bitch is just one of those songs it's nasty, but it's a bop at the same time. And you know, my cousin, he always has to have a nasty song. And I'm not fin to play with him. But at the same time, I love this song because it is so bold. Because he's just talking about, I'm with your girl. And, you know, my cousin is bold. And I live for it. Just get into it. With your bitch. Period.
Hey, fam. Hey, man. You see my girl, bro?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? She was riding around with you. You know.
It's that tea we spilling. Get into it.
Where you right now?
Oh.
You with my girl, bro?
Oh.
I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now.
Hey.
I'm with your bitch right now. I know you sick.
I know
your bitch right now.
Hey. I'm with your bitch right now. I know you're sick right now. Get into what he is saying. What? The audacity. Get into
it. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now.
Hey!
I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I know you're sick right now. I'm with your bitch 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 right now. She don't wanna go home.
Oh.
She giving me dome. She kissing through the phone.
Oh.
Like she's coming at you with a passion. Recording some
Hey!
We ran out of plan. We gotta get up abortion.
Oh. I'm not finna play. I'm not finna play. But this is bold. This is bold. This is very bold.
I'm with your bitch right now. I know you're sick
Right now. I'm with your bitch right now.
I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now.
I know you're sick right now.
I'm with your bitch right now. I'm with your bitch right now.
Oh, period. Hold on. Sorry about that.
Right now. I'm fucking with your motherfucking bitch. She rubbing on my dick like a motherfucking stick for the shit. I drip from a motherfucking nigga make a feel like this.
Hey!
All that dope, she got it, he got it.
Oh, the way Snake came in. Well, I heard this shit at my cousin party, and I'm just like, what the hell is going? I got out my seat so fast. I'm like, what is going on this song? For one, the beat is knocking. The beat is on point. It is a bop. But then I'm getting into what they saying in the song, and I'm living for it. I'm living for everything. The rap delivery, the ad libs, the chorus. I'm breathing in this song, and it's giving me life. So I really got into With Your Bitch. This is indeed, even though I love this whole entire album, apart from Crumb, this is probably my favorite song on the album. With Your Bitch is a bop. The next song after that is That's What's Up. It follows With Your Bitch because it's still nasty. Get into it.
That's what's up, 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 that's what's up.
So what I like about this is very outer space. It's very Stranger Things. You know, it just gives me a vibe of what I was thinking of when I created the album cover. Get into it.
That's what's up. Say, let me hit it right now. I hit it with my vibe, and I hit it right now. Put it to the hoes, and I gotta get them out. I gotta get them wild. Living in the midget, living in what you said, living in the kitchen.
Now see, this is the nasty song. Get into it. Here we go. Here we go.
To come over the possibilities. The liquor, the energy drink, this shit too early. Conscious, drug test, my place is dirty. I'm in Chicago, responsible, I'm in my 30s. Ghost of Birdie, lick my tip, McFlurry. I'm out for Jones, and the balls is tight, that bitch is sturdy. Hey, I love the slut, be giving it up. Tell my bro, she be picking it up, and I'm sticking it up.
Here we go. Here we go. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That shit is cold.
I was there. You was getting hit. That's fucked up. You can never really give a motherfucker your heart because a motherfucker.
That's true. I'm just telling you, the way they piggyback off of each other on this whole entire album is amazing. And I like it. The last song, last but not least, is Full Circle. Now, Full Circle, I remember when this song was out before it was in production, because I know this was at first was kind of like a freestyle song, and then they officially made it a song. This is Full Circle. Get into it.
I leave circle for a circle. Boomerang, bitch. 20 years gone and we still in this shit. Ooh.
Now, Full Circle is them talking about their journey, you know, the journey of their brotherhood and the journey that they, what they went through and how they are now full circle. So it's just the other side of the circle is, you know, we went through a rocky start, but we came across a hump. And then we squashed the beef, but now we are at a better place. That's important. And I really, really got into Full Circle. But Full Circle is cold. Get into it.
It makes sense. It's real effect. My course, we best as I can afford.
Oh.
Bang, I can avoid.
Hey.
Longest we eat on the circle's full. Up under the moon. Apocalypse is now no rhythm, but we will do. Lucas Snake S, we the businesses. They my comrades, my best constituents. From ups and downs to being down to being up. Enemies laid up in the casket, now they see it up. One day, I will not be getting the deductible. I'm Mr. Untouchable, unskilled. Right? Yeah, full circle.
Period. Yes, I love it. I got into it. I live for it. Y'all, Full Circle is called. I'm just telling you, just the last song is just this whole album is a 10 out of 10. And y'all check it out. It's on all streaming platforms. It is exclusively. Y'all know how I love my Apple Music, how I feel about Apple Music. Sorry, y'all can't see this because it's too damn bright. All right, wait, let me see. I can turn it down. But yes, get into it. This is the album. That's my album cover. It is. I am so delighted and so elated that I had got the chance to do this album cover and it's on a streaming platform. Like that's huge. So be on the lookout for me for graphics. If you are looking for graphic design work, this is your boy. 50 Shades of Feel. Check out the Mogul S.N.A.K.E, the Great, The Other Side of the Circle. This is a feature album. This is a duet album. Get into the vibe. Get into the music. Get into just the epic rap delivery, the epic rap verses. Get into the songs. And when you listen to it, let your boy know if you like it. This is in the comments below. Mogul S.N.A.K.E, if y'all see this, please put your comments below on this review. If you liked my review, share this review. This is your boy, 50 Shades of Feel. I'm out. Peace.